Hey everybody, so this is your reading for January 26th, 2026. Very general reading, so may not resonate for everybody, but as they say, chew the meat, spit out the bones, whatever applies to your situation. Uh, yeah, so doing a total of six main cards and then five clarifiers. All right, first starting off with the Two of Wands. All right, then the High Priest. So High Priest is the ruler of all the number twos of the major arcana. So very significant. We have the King of Pentacles. We got the King of Wands. All right, we got the Tower card. Give me one moment. Hold on 1 second. All right, then we got the Three of Cups. So for your main cards, you got the Two of Wands, the High Priestess, the King of Pentacles, the King of Wands, the Tower, and the Three of Cups. So next we'll pull some clarifiers, which we got the Eight of Cups, we got the Prince of Cups. We got the Four of Wands. We got the Page of Cups. And last we got the Emperor to clarify. So at the bottom of the deck we got the Death card. So major transition happening during this time for you, the viewer, if this resonates with you. So starting off with the Two of Wands, followed by the High Priestess, um, clarified. And the way I read these, so the way I got these is, six main cards. And I kind of put the clarifiers like in between those cards to kind of see how is that energy pivoting towards one another. So with the Two of Wands and the High Priestess, these two here. So you got this, and to clarify both of these cards, I pulled the Eight of Cups. And that's kind of letting me know that intuitively you're being led to walk away from something. You kind of see yourself in a different light. And this is spirit telling you to trust your gut. So if there's a relationship, a situation, a job, if there is anything that you feel just does not align with your vision of your future, because the Two of Wands, normally when you get that card, that's like being able to walk through a portal, and you really want to be able to. That's how you see yourself. Like you go through a portal in order to achieve the life that you want to live. So that's kind of like walking as they say, on another timeline, going on to another timeline. So follow your intuition, because something that no longer fulfills you, something that no longer resonates with you, is is uh is maybe holding you back. And that Eight of Cups is clarity to give that up and just use your intuition. Let your intuition lead. In between the High Priestess and the um, King of Pentacles, now right next to each other, the High Priestess and the King of Pentacles, that's letting me know, like, once you take this role, once you start that journey to walk away from this unsatisfying thing, then you can level up financially. So sometimes what we think we're holding on to, like if it's the job, well, the moment you let go of something, you avail yourself, you avail your abilities now to new opportunities. And in between there, you also have the King of Cups. So very emotional, fulfilling time, I would say, because following your intuition will lead you to a level up. It can also lead you to, um, if you are dealing in love, you got these Two of Wands, you can see yourself with somebody. You can walk away from somebody else, and you're following your intuition. I got the Cavalier of Cups to clarify the High Priestess and the King of Cups in between. So it could potentially be a love situation as well, to where you're walking towards this King of Pentacles, this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, and you're and the Cups card is very slow, right? It's slow moving, and it's like you're finally making your move. You finally have your courage, and you got a few Cup cards when it comes to your clarifier. So the clarity, I believe, your intuition. You already have the High Priestess, which is a major arcana. You have the Tower card, which is a major arcana. Those are the two majors the three majors you have, and you also have the Emperor. But it's really giving me with these three cup cards for your clarifiers, and you'd have one cup card as your final general card, that emotionally you're looking to be fulfilled. You're looking for something that's going to really be compatible with your emotional state and with this level of awareness that you're growing into as a person. And it's really your heartstrings, right? Things that pull on your heartstrings when you're dealing with cups. So this is a reminder. Again, you already got the High Priestess following your intuition. And this is a time, I want to say, to be very fluid with these cup cards too. Cup cards, your emotions run like water. So this may be a time also for you to be very fluid, not be very rigid in your thinking. Me, I'm a Leo, so I'm a very fixed sign, so I kind of like things a certain way. But at times, I benefit very heavily when structure is not the most paramount. Uh, when structure is not the most prevalent thing on my mind, when I'm kind of just going with the flow. And so this is a reminder to also just go with the flow. Again, if this is not a love situation, this could be just telling you that your finances will increase as you let go of this previous opportunity. And you also have the King of Wands right after the King of Pentacles. And that the clarifying card between those two is the Four of Wands. So you have the King of Wands, the King of, excuse me, the King of Pentacles, the King of Wands, clarified by the Four of Wands. So your stability should be much more, uh, you should have much more stability, be more stable in your life, how you're seeing things, how things are manifesting for you. And it's really like a level up. So you go to this level up, and then all of a sudden you go to this Tower card. After the King of Wands, you get to the Tower card, and that's clarified by the Page of Cups. So the Page of Cups, again, there can be like a bit of a, I want to say, immaturity with regards to someone's emotions. So be careful, be mindful of that. As you are leveling up, you have all this High Priestess energy, this King of Wands energy, this King of Pentacles, King of Wands energy. And then to clarify, you got this Page of Cups. So just be mindful as you get the Tower card is there. Uh, I don't want to say young, like don't if you're younger than the person that you're dealing with, don't shoot the messenger. But just be weary of immature energy around what you're trying to manifest because you also ultimately have the Three of Cups, which is fulfillment, joy, celebration with others. And between the Tower card and the Three of Cups is the Emperor. So the Emperor rules the number four in the tarot card. So the number four of wands is like saying, hey, I think this is a clarifier on the clarifier. Actually, you had the four of wands between the King of Pentacles and the King of Wands, but between the Tower and the Three of Cups, you also have this Emperor card. And so the Emperor is very stable, very sturdy. So the Tower card is an upheaval. It is, um, a disruptor, a disrupting force. But what I think the Emperor card is letting us know, this is clarifying that if you maintain, keep your stability, maybe some things have to fall away, but you keep your foundation. Maybe the top in this Tower card in particular, like the top is falling apart. So maybe the crown of something that maybe the uh, progression of something that you started didn't turn out the way you wanted to, but it's saying like you don't have to throw everything away. You still have you still have a good strong foundation to work with, and with the Three of Cups as your final general card, you're going to have celebration. If you maintain, keep this steadiness about yourself, you will have celebration. But again, remember, at the end of the day, this is all pivoting off the Death card, and right after the Death card, we got the Temperance card. So be patient because this transition is meant to be. You got the Death card, the Tower card, the High Priestess. Really follow your intuition during this time, and again, allow things to flow your way. Allow things to flow and have its perfect way. And I think even the Tower card is very telling because you have two kings, right? Initially, and kings should be steady, like the Emperor. They're steady, they're stable in their suits. But at the same time, this Tower card comes in, and it's like, oh man, this is some kind of upheaval. But I think that's a reminder, like things often don't go the way we want them to. But at the end result is you still have this level up to being the emperor. You still have this level up to celebration with your not only alone, but with other people. And I think that's key. So during this time, follow your intuition. Even though the death card is propelling everything, uh, embrace that. Embrace the change that comes with transition and follow your intuition. Again, you led with the Two of Wands, and that's walking through that portal. The High Priestess is confirming, following your intuition, that she's ruling that number two. And you have both kings, your stability in finances, stability with your passion projects, with your wands. This could be a career, and embrace any upheavals that come your way too. And so, also, like I say, be ready to celebrate. Sometimes you you lose things in order to gain. So enjoy this time of celebration and a time of transition. And so thank you for trusting me with your energy. If you like what you heard, drop me a like. Always subscribe if you're not subscribed. And I share this to multiple platforms. So, if you're on TikTok, go ahead, give me a heart, give me a share. Uh, Go ahead and save it. Come back to it at a later time. And see you